Welcome for another video, guys. Today we are going to take a look at my favorite Wi-Fi adapter, which is TP-Link TL-WN821N. So without any further ado, let's start today's video. So at past week, I have used this as my internet interface. So as you can see in the shorts, I have played some video games. Actually, they are online games using this, and even I have done my day-to-day tasks using this. So while doing my day-to-day tasks, I didn't face any internet problems as well as any lags. You can see it in the internet speed checking, which is a part of this video. I'm gonna show it after this. So actually, I think this is the best Wi-Fi adapter which people who are looking for a good Wi-Fi adapter for a cheap price. So the price of this is around $18 in Amazon. I'm not gonna put any links. You can search it on Amazon, the model number, which is TL-WN821N. So without talking anything, let's go to unboxing of this and let's see how is that. Okay, so as you can see in the box, it says the model number. So in this case, the model number of this Wi-Fi adapter is TL-WN821N. So, and at the bottom you can see the features of this Wi-Fi adapter. So it has 300 megabits per second Wi-Fi speed as well as a VPS button. So the USB version of this product is 2.0. So at the sides, actually at the top of this box, you can see it says Windows compatible and macOS support. But if you turn this to side and if you see the system compatibilities, you can also see it's supporting Linux as well. So in this side you can see it mentions the package contents and specifications. So I'm not going to deep dive into this, I'm just explaining. So at the bottom you can see, at the back you can see it has N300 stability as well as one button security. So it means there is a button in this Wi-Fi adapter. We'll see. I'll show you that. So let's unbox this and see what are inside of this package. So let me unbox.
5 minutes later.
So these are the things we have inside of this package. So at first we have the adapter. So as you can see, this is the Wi-Fi adapter. And next we have a quick start guide. So it has mentioned how to use this product, how to install this. It's for macOS, and the back you can see the user guide for Windows products. Okay. We also have a CD driver. So let me open this and see. So you can see it's telling that this is for Windows 10 only. No, actually this thing has the driver for Windows and as well as macOS, but this CD does not contain the driver for Linux. We need to install it by searching the chipset. So we also have this cable, which is USB female and a male one. You can actually this is an extending cord. So let me open this and show you. So you can see actually around 1 meter. So you can connect your USB adapter to this port, which is a USB female, and this male, and connect this USB male one to your computer. So let's go into my computer and see how is the speed of this Wi-Fi adapter. So as you can see, I am in my Windows 10 computer. So before we gonna connect the USB adapter and checking the speed, let me show you this. So you can see I have only Ethernet connected, so I haven't connected any Wi-Fi adapters or anything else to this, so just the Ethernet. So before we connecting the Wi-Fi adapter, let me check the speed of my Ethernet connection. So to do that, you want to open your web browser and just type fast.com. It will go to a site like this. So it's gonna check the speed of my Ethernet internet connection, Ethernet interface. So it's checking the speed. So as you can see, the speed of my Ethernet interface is around 8.9 megabits per second. So it's the speed of my Ethernet. So let's connect the Wi-Fi adapter to my computer and see the speed of it. So I'm gonna connect the Wi-Fi adapter to my computer. So remember, this thing have a USB 2.0 version. So remember to connect it to a USB 2.0 port. So nowadays every computer have a USB 2.0 port. So just connect this to it. So let me connect it. So I have plugged in it to my USB adapter, USB port. So you can see it's gonna show me the Wi-Fi networks around me. So I'm going to connect to home. So let me connect to my home internet access. Actually it's a Wi-Fi internet access. So it's checking everything and hopefully I think it's gonna work. So let's wait.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I have connected it to my Wi-Fi network, and as well I have disabled the Ethernet network connection. So now I am fully on my fully accessing internet through my Wi-Fi adapter. So let's check the speed of it. So again we are going to go to fast.com. So you can see, surprisingly, it has a speed more than the Ethernet. So that's why this adapter is my favorite one, because as you do a side-by-side comparison, you can see this Wi-Fi adapter is more speedier than a Ethernet adapter. So let's jump into Linux and see how is the speed of that. So let me jump to my Linux laptop and see how is the speed of that. Okay, so now I am in my Linux desktop, but as you can see, when you first look at this, I am not using any desktop environments such as GNOME or KDE. I am just using a tiling window manager in here. So let me open a terminal. As you can see, I am using Arch Linux, Pro Arch Linux in here. So this is my personal desktop Linux setup. So I am using this on a laptop. So I can proudly say I use Arch, by the way. Anyways, I have planned to do a video series about this. Actually, all of these things, the top bar, the terminal and everything in here is configured and coded by myself. So I thought it's good to do a video series about this, because most of you guys are using desktop environments. So let me quickly show you this. So if you are using a window manager like me, you can see the resources of your computer is this thing uses very low resources on your computer. So as you can see, this thing is using 3% of RAM and 17% of CPU usage. So make sure to hit that subscribe button as well as the bell icon to get notified when I upload this video series. So let's go back to our video. So I have connected over Wi-Fi right now. So if I type ls USB in here, you can see I have connected my Wi-Fi adapter to here via a USB port. So in bus 1 device 2, you can see our Wi-Fi adapter. So we have the name of our Wi-Fi adapter over here, and it's showing V5 slash V6, but don't worry, we know we are using version 6 Wi-Fi adapter. So at the end, it's showing this random text and numbers. So this is not a random text and numbers, this is the chipset of our Wi-Fi adapter. We need this to get the drivers for this. So once you plug this in directly to your computer, you can't use this. You need to install drivers first. So to install drivers, you need to copy this thing and you need to open your favorite web browser. In this case, it's Firefox, and you need to paste this model number, and at the end you need to type Linux driver. So the first one appears in here is this GitHub one. So right now I am using this GitHub one. I am not using any Realtek or other things. I am directly using this GitHub one right now in my personal setup. So this was created by this guy in GitHub. So this driver works well for me. It's not getting any errors, or it's not lagging as well. So if you scroll down here, you can see it's. So if you scroll down here, you can see the guy who created this has mentioned the installation commands as well. So you can do this your own. So I am not going to show you how to do this because the video will be long. I am just showing you the instructions how to do about doing this. So you can do this your own if you got one. So I will add a link to this GitHub repository in the description, so you can just click on that and read those things and install this Wi-Fi driver by your own. So let me close that, and let me quickly show you that I am actually connected to my Wi-Fi. Over here I am going to launch network manager, and in here I am going to select activate a connection. As you can see, we have a star in here, which means we are using Wi-Fi right now, and I am connected to my home Wi-Fi network. So let me close this quickly. Okay, let me exit the terminal as well. So again, let me open a Firefox and let's check the internet speed of this. So fast.com as same as the Windows one. So let's check the internet speed. So as you can see, it's showing us 14 megabits per second. This is because we are using, actually I am using virtual network computing to connect my laptop. So that's the reason we have 1 megabits less than Windows benchmark. So don't worry about that. This is because I am using a virtual network computing to connect my laptop. So I have run another benchmark before doing this recording. So it showed me about 18 megabits per second. So this speed will be changed according to the space you and your Wi-Fi adapter are in. So don't worry about that. So that's how you need to install the driver and use this in Linux. So that's it for today's video. Before we're gonna end up the video, I would like to say you all to subscribe my channel. I have planned many great things to do in future videos. So definitely make sure to hit the subscribe button and click on that bell icon as well. As always, make sure to share your opinion about this in the comment section, and also if you like this, hit that like button. make sure to share this with your friends. So see you guys in the next video. Till then, bye bye.